it? I'm joking.
It's getting intense.
We are here, Content Row. Dan Davidson, welcome 65 Country.
Thanks for having me, guys. This is cool. I'm some people from the UK. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, here we are. Surprise. Here we are. But let's dive straight in with that because you are a UK veteran almost. You've been over 4 times?
Yes, I'm really working on making that a bit of a country music home away from home. I honestly think it is going to be the next market. Like the fans are incredible over there.
Oh yeah.
I've done C2C, I've done the Long Road, I've done Buckle and Boots, and played in York. I've done a few different shows over there.
Okay, you've hit all the hot spots then.
Yeah, I think so. And honestly, like taking the tube to C2C was such a strange experience because we don't even really have trains in Alberta where I live. It's just everyone drives everywhere. So taking the tube and every stop, seeing somebody get on with that guy's got cowboy boots, then she's got a cowboy hat. By the end of the tube ride, the last station, everybody's full cowboy.
Everyone's in it. Yeah. It's so funny. So the media lounge at C2C, you can you've got like a bird's eye view, and you just see regular people on a day out, and then all the rhinestones and fringe, and everyone's like, what is happening here today?
It's almost like cosplay, right?
No, that's what we call it, cowboy cosplay. Cowboy cosplay.
So you've done the rounds then. You probably know geography in the UK better than we do.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't go that far. I do think it's weird that you guys have miles on your road signs instead of kilometers.
See, I find it weird that you have kilometers.
Well, we're metric, right? We're half metric. We do pounds. Yeah, Canadians are just as weird. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, right? We say we're going to run a 10K, but then I'm like, what's that in miles? What does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just have to how long will it take me? And then I don't care. I don't understand miles or kilometers. Is it 30 minutes away? Is it 2 hours away?
That's how Canadians do distance as well.
Yeah.
How long does it take to
How long
drive?
is it going to take?
Yeah.
So we caught you yesterday at the Strut event yesterday afternoon.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and it was so funny. We were sat there. We were actually front and center. And I saw you and I was like, I know that guy. And I was on my phone, I was like, it's this guy. It's Dan Davidson, because I saw you Long Road. Was it last year? On the front porch.
Oh, were you there? That was so much fun. None of our guitars were working, so we were just being loud and it's yelling, and the crowd was so great singing along.
Yeah, because it was a morning. Was it a morning slot?
We did an evening and a morning.
Okay.
So they were both pretty wild, but I was surprised that people cared in the morning.
Yeah, so I was walking back from an interview and I was like, what is going on around here? And the crowd was really loving it, and then I stayed and watched your set, and that's how I found Dan Davidson.
Well, thank you for watching. Honestly, I've been trying to get back to that festival. It's so much fun. Starting to make a few friends over there, some of the musicians, and I've become pretty good friends with First Time Flyers, so those guys are
They
great.
just had a new album today.
Yeah, and I was trying to get over to maybe hop on a couple dates of their tour coming up, but it's just too close. I just got back from Australia and Spain last week, so I'm too much traveling.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're on a plane a lot.
Exactly.
But one thing that we love about the UK is that a lot of people say about our audiences and how we engage and listen to you. Being here, I'm learning a little bit about Canadian audiences, but how would you compare it? Being in Canada right now, and then looking back at those dates over there.
That's one of my favorite things about performing internationally is it's a bit of a sociological study wherever you go to see how country fans react. I feel like Canadians and Australians are very similar. I didn't think anyone was going to be more hillbilly than Canadians until I went to Australia.
Oh, wow.
There's more neckbeards and people without shoes on that I've ever seen in my
Did
entire
you do a
life.
shoey?
I've done many shoeys.
Okay.
That's the first time I got hepatitis. No, I didn't. It was disgusting. But
Yeah, I bet.
So the second time, I brought my own boot because I was prepared. But so Australians and Canadians very similar, very beer gardens, party people. And I found in the UK, people really listen. They listen hard, and they lean more the Americana side of country music. So the Chris Stapletons of the world, the Charlie Crockett's of the world, they'll do very well there. So you kind of adjust your set a little bit. You want to make sure you have a good connection, some good stories with the audience. And then in mainland Europe, it's all line dancing. Oh. And the crazy thing is about Europeans is they like country music because they like line dancing and not the other way around.
Oh, interesting.
Very strange.
Okay, that is interesting.
Yeah.
But the European market, the British market is blowing up for country music, so hopefully we'll get you back there.
I'm dying to come back. Honestly, I love hanging out in England. London is my favorite city in the world. It's so much fun.
It's a big statement.
Where are you guys from?
London.
I was born in London, but live in Southampton now.
Okay.
I'm a Cheshire
You're a northern.
baby,
All
up
right.
north. Yeah.
Northerner.
A northerner. Not too far from Buckle and Boots.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Manchester.
Manchester way, yeah.
So what is that? Do you qualify as a Scouser? Or was that Liverpool?
No, that's Liverpool.
Okay.
It's a mank, isn't it?
Mank.
Mank.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm no.
You're
I'm
not.
Cheshire, darling.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Cheshire.
She's posh.
It's very posh. It sounds like a good posh accent.
Thank you. Thank you. My dad would be proud. So we're here at CCMAs. How important is the Canadian country community to you?
It's honestly, we're so lucky that we have this kind of community here. Like our award show every year sells out an arena. It's, here it's a smaller town, so it's a smaller arena, but last year we probably had 15, 16,000 people watching the show. It's its own little island in Canada. Like we have other award shows for all genres, but it's cool to see that our country community here can stand on its own. And every year at the CCMAs, this is all like a high school reunion for us.
Yeah.
You get to see a lot of people, not for as long as you'd like, but the awards are secondary. It's like music isn't like football. You can't win music, but you can be happy that you got a nomination and hang out with your friends, and that's kind of the best part of this whole weekend.
For sure. And what's the rest of the weekend looking like for you?
Well, I got the gala tonight. I'm up for 3 awards. I'm up for collaboration and country music personality of the year. I got a morning radio show that I do in Edmonton.
Oh, cool.
And also I have a concert series called Heartstrings and Honky Tonks, and that's up for an award as well. So I'm going to be probably losing those 3 categories.
Oh, no.
I want to tell you, I'm 0 for 17 at the CCMAs here. If I can hit 0 for 20, I must get an award. I got to get a prize.
Well, you'll be
Always
fine.
a bridesmaid. You're
You're a winner in our eyes. You're a winner in our eyes.
I'll tell you what, you're a winner now because we do have a present for you. If,
We do.
My wonderful co-host will just get you a present.
So we wanted to give something to our artists, and we thought, what's more British than tea and biscuits?
Oh,
so
amazing.
we've got some tea and biscuits in there.
Love it.
And then a humble link to our podcast.
You got yourself a new subscriber.
Yes, get in.
Dan Davidson, thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of the
Guys,
weekend, and we'll see you at those awards.
You will see me crying in the back. Yeah.